Yo, what is up, homies and homettes? So, this is my second time going live, and I hope that people show up and we can go ahead and get this thing started. What I'm going to be talking about is any information that you would like to know about YouTube, if you are maybe planning on starting a YouTube channel, or any information that you would want to know about going to Thailand. I lived in Thailand for 5 months from September of last year until January of this year. I lived in Thailand, Pattaya. I moved back on January 23rd, and I'll be leaving again back to Thailand next month and staying there for an extended amount of time. So if you have any questions about Thailand, or if you are curious about starting a YouTube channel, maybe it's in Thailand or maybe it's just in general, I've put in a little bit of work in order to uh, you know, be more knowledgeable about YouTube. So if you have any curiosities about that, I am here. I'm here for answering questions. I'm getting my little setup here going. But yeah, guys, I lived in Thailand for 5 months. I lived in Thailand for 5 months from September 4th of last year until January 23rd of this year. And then I had ran out of money because some things that I was trying to do didn't work out the way that I wanted to. So I came back to the United States. I'm here right now in Texas until maybe 2 weeks. Yeah, just about 2 weeks, a little bit under 2 weeks. I'll be here in Texas. And then I'm going to make my move back to Thailand. I'm going to travel from Texas to Bangkok. And then from Bangkok, I will take a bus to Pattaya, where I will return to Pattaya. And I'm going to be making videos while I'm in Thailand, but I'm also going to make one big video of the entire journey that is leaving Texas. I'm going to talk about the accommodation that I choose. I'm going to talk about how much it costs for my ticket to get to Thailand. I'm going to talk about, how I book the bus in Bangkok to get to Pattaya, how much the accommodation is going to cost. I'm going to talk about everything that I can to make it the biggest thing that I can. So if anybody has any curiosities about Thailand, Thai living, moving there, starting a YouTube there, starting YouTube here, before you go there, any questions like that, then I'm always up to answer those. Also, go do 30 days in June, bro. That's what's up. Hell yeah. Have you been before, or is this going to be your first time? I couldn't tell if you're referring to me, telling me to go do 30 days in June, or if you're saying that you're going to do 30 days in June. I wasn't entirely sure exactly, because you said I am, so I wasn't sure if you're referring to yourself or my name being I am. My name's not I am. My name is Zach. But yeah. I'm leaving again next month, and I plan on being there for an extended amount of time. I would like to get a long-term visa, something a little longer. I'm looking for like an education, something that keep me there for a year, but I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do that. Been to Philippines, but not Thailand. How do you like the Philippines? I actually plan on going to the Philippines. I'm hoping to go to the Philippines soon, this year, preferably. Guys, if you are watching the video, this live, if you can give a thumbs up on this live, it'll be super helpful. This is only my second live ever, and thumbs up helps the algorithm. So if you can, if not, I get it, but if you can, that'd be super great. But I do plan on going to the Philippines this year. My goal for this year is to travel to at least 4 other countries, not Thailand and not here in the United States. So I would like to travel to 4 countries outside of Thailand and the United States. Philippines is on that list, and so I'm super excited about that. Super excited. Long plane ride, bro, but it's worth it. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I did not. I never had like I think I take 3 planes when I usually go. I usually travel from Texas to I think LA, and then there's a layover there, and then to like Korea or Japan, depending on where the next stop is. That's the long flight, and then from there go to Bangkok. It's a long flight for sure. It's a very, very long flight. But if you have any questions about Thailand, like if you do plan on going, if you have any questions, I mean, I'm pretty sure you've watched the videos and you've gotten a lot of those answers. But if you just want questions from my perspective, then I'm more than happy to answer anything that I have the ability to answer. I don't know a lot. I just know my experience, so I'm willing to share that to the best of my ability. But yeah, I lived there. I lived in Thailand for um, I lived there for 5 months. Hopefully this next time around is a little bit longer. And that's what my YouTube is for. Like I'm at 770 subscribers, so if you want to subscribe, that'd be super cool if you're not already. But that's what my YouTube is for. I'm trying to build my YouTube so that I can have that be a source of income while I'm in Thailand, and I just really enjoy YouTube. So it's what I'm trying to do, and that's what I'm here for. Oh, I finally got a like. Let's go. I appreciate the like. I appreciate that so much. That's actually my first live like I've ever received. So I appreciate that. Oh, my shoulder. Did y'all hear that? Jeez, man, that was intense. But yeah, there's a lot of things in Thailand that I personally enjoy. Um, and as far as negatives are concerned, because I feel like a lot of people are always going to give you the positives, and the negatives to me aren't really that negative. It really just depends on your. It just depends on your own personal preferences. I might break Wilt Chamberlain's record. Hmm. I'm not sure what that means. What is Wilt Chamberlain's record? 100 holds 72 NBA records, 68 by himself. Hmm. I'm not sure what that means. I don't watch basketball personally, so I don't know. But like I was saying, there's a lot of things that I like about Thailand, and there's some things that I don't really know how to say the things that I don't, because the things that I don't like aren't necessarily like problems that are like that big. Like, the amount of people that you speak to who speak English is, you know, not that high. So you run into a few language barrier things. And sometimes it's really easy to get around those, especially when it comes to getting food or, uh, you know, meeting women, because there's like translators. Excuse me. And even when you're in like restaurants, it's really easy to order because usually there's either names or pictures or there's translations in English. It's only when you go to like markets and things like that if they don't have a physical menu. But I've never ran into that problem personally, and I don't under my allergies just like kicked in right now. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't get the Timberland's record thing. I tried to look it up, but I found nothing. World still just left with 100,000 women out there. I can do it. Oh, okay, man. Yeah. If that's what you want, it probably wouldn't be that hard. Um, yeah. You said 100? No, that's 1 million. Oh, wow. Oh, that 10 million. That's two. There's no commas, so it's hard to read. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a million, 1 million, a million women. That's a lot. That's a big percentage of the population, honestly. But I believe in you if that's what you want to do, I guess. You know, just be careful. Just be careful. Unless that's just how you want to go out, then, you know, live your life. That's funny, though. But yeah, I mean, it's really not hard to do. And it just depends on how you want to go about it. It's either going to be very expensive or very time consuming. But hey, everybody has dreams, man. Everybody wants to live their life the way they want to live it. And I would never tell you that what you want is bad. As long as you do it in a way that's not harmful to others, then, you know, live your life, man. Live your best life. Vidalia, hi. I'm doing YouTube live instead of TikTok. So my audio might be a little bad. I'm trying to talk loud to make sure that I can be heard better. My audio might be a little bad. I have a mic. I ordered it. Hopefully it's coming in soon. I'll be able to use my mic to be heard better. I know it's a lot of brothers doing YouTube over there. I mean, I haven't seen a bunch, and really it's about how you want to do YouTube over there, right? Like if you're talking about the same things or doing the same things, then I get it. And at first, it's easy to do the same things because you're just trying to get your footing. But as far as like how you present your YouTube and how you know how to use analytics and do things like that in order to like push your videos out more. Plenty of people doing it, but not a lot of people are, you know, doing it, you know. Like compared to like the saturation of YouTube channels in the States, the amount of people doing YouTube over there is not, it's not a lot by any stretch of the word. Vidalia, how are you doing? Yeah, I know. I was just talking about that actually before you said that. I was saying my audio is probably bad right now, but I ordered my mic, and so hopefully my mic comes in soon. That's why I'm doing a live and I'm not making the video because it's okay. I'm not as worried about it on live. But I appreciate you letting me know. That's why I'm talking a little bit louder too. I tried to. This is only my second live. Yeah, when people knock other people's content, it's silly. But I mean, if that's what, you know, they try to make themselves feel better, or, you know, they try to like monopolize the market, I guess. I don't know, but it's whatever. I'm like, hey man, if you're out there and you're doing your best and you're getting it, bro, go get it. You know, go get it. I'm okay. You're off to Thailand soon. That's crazy. And I think it's awesome. Yeah, soon. Soon, soon, soon. I'm hoping by the 4th. I'm hoping. I haven't said it yet, but hopefully by the 4th at the latest, the 12th, and then yeah. Last time I went, I did so much. Like I was promoting it on TikTok, and I had a lot of people coming through and helping me out. I had a GoFundMe. I had like so many things where people were like, it was crazy. But this time I'm just working. I'm I'm grinding. That's pretty much it. And Vidalia, if you can like this live, that would be super helpful. Of course, I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I'm hoping. Oh, I got another one. Thank you. Thank you for the other like. Thank you. I'm hoping this time I want to be as close to the beach as possible. Granted, I was living in Pattaya, and that's what I'm going to go back to. And close is relative, right? Like right now here in Texas, I live like 3 hours from the beach. When I was in Pattaya, I lived 20 minutes from the beach. When I say closer, I mean, you know, I would like to live like beachside potentially. I don't know exactly how close. I don't have a bunch of money to spend on accommodation, especially since I want to pay for a few months up front. I don't have a bunch of money for accommodations, but I would like to be closer to the beach, or at least have like a semi-beach view. And if I don't have a beach view, I would at least like to be able to walk and see and like, you know, get there really quickly, you know. hmm That's one of the things I'm most excited about when I go back. Look at Jomtien if you're trying to stay away from the district. Oh yeah, yeah, Jomtien is where I would like to go. My last 10 days in Thailand before I came back to the States, I was living right off of Jomtien Beach, and I really enjoyed it. It was super close, um, and I really enjoyed that. But it wasn't like it was like a living facility. It wasn't like a condo. It was like a weird housing community almost looking thing. It was called Villa Naveen, and it was like a gated community that was like owned by someone who rented out the properties on it or something. It was fine, but it was close to the beach. But I'm hoping to get some. Yeah, I'm hoping to definitely be somewhere closer to Jomtien for sure. Like a hostel? No, it wasn't a hostel. I mean, no, it wasn't a hostel. It was it was more like I said, it was like a living community. There were some houses, and then there was also some like they're not apartments, but they're like multi condo units, right? But it was like in a community that was like an apartment. It was like an apartment complex that had houses and apartments. I don't know how to explain it. It was just really weird, and it was just really pushed back because it was on a big property. But since there were so many houses and stuff, and there's like so it was pushed back. So in order to go from like the front entrance of the of the establishment to my room, it was just too far, and I didn't like having to walk that far to. I don't know. I'm torn by the Chiang Mai, Bangkok, and Pattaya because they have a thing for that. Yeah, I stayed in Bangkok for the first week that I was in Thailand, and I enjoyed it. But I really really like the beach. I'm a beach guy. I like sitting at the beach. I like laying on the beach. I like walking by the beach. And even though you can travel to the beach from Bangkok, I'd much rather be right by the beach than to be in the city. And so I chose the one that was going to get me close to the beach. And Chiang Mai, I don't know much about. I thought about going to Chiang Mai because I heard people talking about it, though I do not know a lot, know much about it. Chiang Mai. Need a map. Vacation or you live in Thailand? So I'm gonna be living there. I lived there for 5 months, and I'm going back in about 8 days or so, and I plan on living there long term. It's the second largest city in Thailand. It is. Yeah, Chiang Mai is also land. That's what I thought. Chiang Mai is also landlocked. So for me, I choose Pattaya simply for the beach. I really do enjoy the beach, and I think Chiang Mai has mountains maybe, but I don't know, man. I, it's like if I weigh the things that I like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll be in Thailand in 37 days. Nice. How long are you gonna be there? Are you just vacationing, or are you gonna be living there? You need Pattaya discipline. I have Pattaya discipline. I lived in Pattaya for four months. Well, I lived there for pretty much the entire 5 months, except for the first week that I was in Bangkok. I was doing, I had plenty of potato discipline. I did not succumb. I'm not a partier anyway, so it's fine. What do you do for work? Vacation coming up. Okay. I work in Texas. I'm in Texas right now. I'm leaving back to Thailand. I'm grinding on my YouTube, and my YouTube is what I want to do to make money. But I'm saving money while I'm in Texas, so I can stay in Thailand for the first like months, however many months I can save up for. I'm gonna stay there, and then I'm grinding on my YouTube. I'm very close. I'm 229 subscribers away from 1,000. And then all I need from there is to get my watch hours up. So if y'all want to help me and you're not already subscribed, subscribing would definitely help me get to my goals. But that's what I'm doing. I'm primarily looking towards my YouTube to be my income. And I know that it's hard and whatever. I know it's gonna be a crazy journey, but I'm down for it. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be rewarding in a lot of ways, and I'm excited to do it. So I'm really excited to get back and start making content again. And thank you. I appreciate you. Can I find a job online to protect me? Yeah. For a while back in the day, I used to do like some online tutoring and stuff like that. Yeah, I could, and it's something. It's a good backup, but I would like to like. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try my hand at YouTube for like 3 months. I'm gonna grind for 3 months on YouTube before I look for online work. Simply because I feel if I have online work, one, it's going to occupy a lot of my time, depending on what time and how much I have to put into the actual job in order to make money. And then two, having that extra sense of protection will potentially like like deter me from making videos because I'll always have that, oh well, I have this job. When I want to tackle YouTube like with more of my of like just I want to put more into it. I don't want to have that feeling of, oh, it's okay, I have a backup. It's okay if I take off this week, or it's okay if I don't do this because I have this backup or I have this job already. So, I don't want to do that. So, and I'm also really, really, really close to monetization. I'm really, really close. So, I want to put my efforts into it like as much as I can right now. 'Cause I'm just really close. So I'm super excited about it. Hope I meet great people. I hope I do too. My last time there, I met a lot of really cool people, people that I still talk to this day. So I'm super excited about that. Have multiple streams of income. The plan is to leave and not have to return. Oh yeah, for sure. That is the plan, and that's what I will do. And YouTube, the thing about YouTube is that YouTube opens up so many other branches of income. There's always your AdSense, which is going to be your main, not your main source, but that's going to be your first source whenever you get monetized. But then after that, you have, you can do, what is it called? Like, you can sell merchandise through YouTube. You can have sponsorships. Like, there's so many different types of or not ad, there's so many different types of income streams that open up once you start to build your presence on YouTube. And so that's definitely in the plan. I'm not just trying to live solely off of ad revenue. So and I know that the ball will start rolling because for the small amount of time that I've been on YouTube, I can already see things kind of turning the way that I want them to. So I know that this next time when I get back, it's going to start, like I'm really going to start rolling that ball downhill, that snowball. Networking is really the big one for sure. Absolutely, networking is a huge part of it. And the thing about living somewhere like Thailand and doing YouTube is that there are, someone was saying earlier, there are other like Thailand YouTubers, Americans, some, people from like the UK, Australia, that are in Thailand, and a lot of those YouTubers, they end up networking together to make videos or to help with ideas. There's like YouTube communities in Thailand, so it's also other ways in order to like help build your brand, if you will. But yes, I'm getting very close. Like I said, I'm only 200 subs away from 1,000, and it's been a hell of a journey trying to get to 1,000. It's been crazy. YouTube is difficult. It's difficult to build up a following. It's difficult sometimes to like make videos that you think people are gonna like while also doing something that you yourself likes. And that's what it is, right? Like being able to make content that I enjoy making and something that I really stand by, while at the same time having it be something that other people want to see. And that's where I'm at right now. And I'm also up for ideas, like when it comes to like what I do, like what things, when you think of like looking up things for Thailand, what do you want to hear from a YouTuber? What do you want to see? What kind of things, what kind of places do you want to see them go? What kind of information do you want to give? Like there's always the basics, like, accommodation, visas, what do you call it, like accommodations, visas, cost of living. Those are all very straightforward. But there's other stuff, you know what I'm saying? It says you can use the cheat code. Babies, booties, and puppies. Those are the cheat codes. But if you can't stay consistent with those cheat codes, then they'll sub to you because they see it, but then they'll unsub when it's gone. So personality is the number one. If you can keep them with your personality, then you don't have to worry as much. But once you take away the babies, boobies, and puppies, then they leave because they're not showing the stuff they want anymore. $2,500 a month. That's all you need to live like a king Thailand. I'm not working on myself. But good luck on your journey. All right, man. I appreciate you coming by, and I appreciate the follow or the sub. If you've subbed, I think you were the one that said you subbed earlier, but I appreciate it, and hope to see you in the live again. You know. You do not need that much to live in Thailand. 100% sub. Hell yeah, thank you. Yeah, you don't need $2,500 to live. But what he was saying is that you will live like a king for $2,500. It's different than living. You can live on $1,000. You can live on $800 if you really wanted to. I mean, if you really, really got really super scroungy and you lived like in, whatever, and like somewhere off in the middle of nowhere, you can live for less than that. But he's saying if you want to live like a king, he's like, if you want to go out and party all day, like just craziness. I don't do any of that, so I don't need that much. Really, I'm okay with about $1,500. I'm okay with that. Making more money is always nice, but I'm okay with just making enough to live. I'm okay with that. Oh, my shoulders keep popping. But yeah, so you don't need that much. I live 1,500. How long did you stay in Thailand with that income? Like, was it a visit, or were you staying there for like a period of time? I forgot if we talked about this already. I'm leaving because I need to live in what's making me leave? Nothing. I just want to, honestly. I mean, there's honestly, everybody has the same story to a certain degree. Like, they don't like this or they do like that. Me, on the other hand, I don't have like a crazy dislike for America. I think America's got its problems that it needs to work out, but it's my home country, so I do have like a lovely spot in my heart for it. But really, it's just the experience, being able to experience other things, experience other cultures, go other places. Because Thailand's not the only place that I want to go. I want to travel throughout the world and just like the world is so big, and I don't want to confine my whole life experience down to this. when I can experience this, you know what I'm saying? So it's really just about me wanting to get out and do more. I'm still young, I'm only 31, and I have so much that I can do, you know what I'm saying? So I just don't wanna be stuck, you know? I was there because my trip got goofed up from staying in India and okay. Thailand's a great place. I really do enjoy it here. I mean, not here, there. Italy, Italy is the shizzy. It's the shizzy. Italy's the shizzy. It's the shizzy. That's funny. But yeah, I just want more life experience. I just want to do more things. I want to go more places. I've had many friends who've traveled to many places across the world, and they speak highly on some of the places they go. They just speak not so highly at other places they go. And I want to be able to experience those things. I want to be able to have the bad experiences in the weird countries where I'm like, that was crazy, I didn't really like it, or that was great, you know? Like there's so many different places that I could go, and so many different cultures, and so many different experiences, and so many different people. And if I stay here, I am limiting the amount of people that I'm able to interact with, or people that I'm able to meet, or the things I'm able to do, or the places that I'm able to see. And though, you know, of course, there's always the other implications about the things that are happening in the United States that are just like whatever. But that's like not even the real purpose. If things were wonderful in the United States, I'd still want to leave because the world is meant to be seen. You know what I'm saying? And yes, just the food alone is, you know, I love food in Thailand. You can get whatever you want. If you want Thai food, if you want American food, you can eat whatever you want, and it's really cheap. I'm so even I'm That's why I like coming on here. I come on here, I talk about it, and it gets me so excited to go back, and I'm so close to returning back. I'm excited about being able to go back. I'm excited about the video that I'm gonna make on my return, because I'm gonna make a big, not a long, but a big video showing the entire trip. I'm gonna show like Facebook Marketplace and how I'm looking at different accommodations and how much they cost. And I'm gonna I'm gonna do so much, and I'm so ready for it. I'm Joey, bro. No reason to be, because you're gonna be there. You're gonna be there. I'm just getting there a little bit sooner, but you're gonna be there. Don't you worry. And I'm happy for you for being able to go. When you do go, when you get there is when you get there. I say that I'm leaving on the 4th, but that could get pushed back. It really just depends on work right now. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm super excited. I've been looking at accommodations. I'm looking mainly in Pattaya, Jomtien area, or at least something that's close to the beach. I'd rather be closer to Jomtien Beach than Pattaya Beach, whatever. But I'm happy for you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. I do. One of the best parts of YouTube and this whole thing is being able to talk to and run into people who can understand what I'm trying to do and support that. It's super important. Mark Twain wrote, "Travel is fatal to prejudice." Very true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And but once again, that really comes down to the person, right? Because everybody has different intentions when it comes to the things they want to do. Some people are very open when it comes to traveling and meeting new people and immersing themselves in different cultures and what they want to get out of their experiences. While on the other side of that coin, there are people who want to travel to exploit cultural differences for their own satisfaction, personal gain, or whatever the case may be. It really just depends. It's from person to person. You know what I'm saying? You might be able to go other places and have a better understanding of those, you know, prejudices that you may have, or maybe, you know, the ignorance towards these other cultures. But at the end of the day, if you're a hateful person, you're going to find things to be hateful about. Hopefully something happens in your life that can change your outward view on those things that you're hateful about to help you become better. But what I'm saying is, if you are a negative, hateful, spiteful person, then it doesn't matter where you sit in the world. It doesn't matter where you sit in the world, you're going to find a way to be negative. You're going to find a way to be hateful. And that's just unfortunate, but true. There are plenty of people who move to Asian countries who don't like Asians. They just do it because it's cheap, or because they think they can exploit the system for financial gain, or they want to, exploit the red light district or whatever. There's so many different things. There's so many different things. There's so many reasons and people and things. There's so many different things. So many different things. All we can do is do what we believe is best for ourselves, while also walking through life with more, empathy and understanding, and as long as you're not, just walk through life and be your best version of yourself. You don't have to be nice to every person you see, or talk to, or give money to the homeless, or do anything crazy or extravagant, but just leave other people alone is really what it comes down to. I think what makes Thailand great is the religion, the Buddha mindset seems very peaceful. It is, and it's a good thing about Buddhism. And on top of that, it preaches like inner peace and like within self. But also, what I like about it is, despite what the teachings are, it's not hateful or this big in your face, like shun you if you don't believe, or damn you if you don't believe, or whatever. It's very much like a personal within type of religion, where they don't throw it in your face. Yeah, there's like temples everywhere and things like that, but they don't yell at you or nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just live. I will definitely follow your topic again. Thank you, Vidalia. I always appreciate your support. You're the best. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, of mi corazón. But yeah, hey guys, unless anybody has anything else that they want to talk about, or any questions, comments, concerns, I'm probably gonna wrap this up. It was a good 40-minute live, and I'm super appreciative. More people showed up this time, and I got 3 whole likes. That's what's up. I'm super appreciative of that. I hope that you guys have a absolutely wonderful, peaceful rest of your day. It was really cool being able to go live. I'll try to go live more often to talk about just randomness and whatever, and plan and show my plans for going to Thailand. But I have a video coming up that I plan on making. It's a follow-up to a video that I just recently put out. So I hope that you guys see that when it comes out. You stay blessed, my brother, and thank you. Of course, absolutely. Be good, guys. Be good. Take care of yourselves. I'm gonna let this last 20 seconds run through, because it's about to be 40 minutes. I like to make things even. But yeah, y'all have a peaceful rest of your day.